Hi viewers, so far we have seen NEET MCQ questions and we continue the same here in this video. Which of the following pairs of metals is purified by Van Arkel method? That is, we have given a pair of metals in this and we have to find out which is the correct answer. Okay, we have given zirconium, titanium, silver and gold, nickel and iron, gallium and indium. In this we know very well this zirconium and titanium will be purified by Van Arkel method. That is, the impure metal will be reacted with the iodine and is converted into tetraiodine form. Then on further heating, pure metal will be deposited on the tungsten filament and iodine will be evaporated, that can be reused. This is the question. So zirconium and titanium is the purified by Van Arkel method is the correct answer to this. Then sulfide ores of metal are usually concentrated by Froth flotation process, isn't it? But which one of the following sulfide ore offers an exception in concentration by chemical leaching? Okay, exception from the Froth flotation and concentrated by chemical leaching, that is sphalerite. This is the sulfide ore of zinc. Zinc sulfide is sphalerite and it is done by chemical leaching, separated, concentrated by chemical leaching, because it has a polymorph in the sense it has many shape, and leaching of the concentrate eliminate roasting steps. Okay, leaching in the sense roasting step only on oxidation, and in presence of oxygen that roasted, that is heated, and elemental sulfur is obtaining and produced instead of sulfur dioxide. Actually sulfur dioxide should be evaporated, but here elemental sulfur is obtained because of these behavioral interruptions. This is separated by chemical leaching. Okay, understood. Next question, purification of aluminium by electrolytic refining is known as. This is well known question and it is second time we are seeing, that is Hobbes process. So far we have seen Hall's process and Y Bayer process and Serpeks process. So it is Hobbes process is the correct answer. In Hobbes process, metallurgical process used to obtain the aluminium metal very high purity. That William Hobbes as the chemistry of America have patent for this. Then next question, calcium is obtained by, that is roasting of limestone, electrolysis of molten calcium chloride, electrolysis solution of calcium chloride in H2O, that is water, or reduction of calcium chloride with carbon. Correct answer is electrolysis of molten calcium chloride. Calcium will be deposited on the cathode and chloride will be deposited on the anode. Then next question, elemental silicon to be used as semiconductor is purified by, that element silicon is a semiconductor. Semiconductors are refined by zone refining method. Zone refining method, rod type and circular mobile, what is that? Heater will be moving, keep on that metal rod, and that we should remember as soon as we said that zone refining, that impure things will be melted down, so that we get partial crystallization, so that we get partially the pure form of material, that is a semiconductor. Okay, so semiconductor, as silicon is a semiconductor, zone refining method is applicable for silicon. Then cassiterite is an ore of, which ore is cassiterite? Is it manganese ore or nickel ore or antimony ore or strontium tin ore? In the sense, manganese pyrolusite is manganese ore and limonite is a nickel ore. So it is stibnite is a strontium ore. Stibnite is a antimony ore, Sb antimony ore. So it is cassiterite is strontium ore, tin ore. Okay. Then next question, considering Ellingham diagram, which one of the following is used to reduce alumina? Whether it is magnesium, zinc, iron or copper. Which is the correct answer? that is alumina is used to reduce which one of the following: magnesium, zinc, iron or copper. These two are below 1 by 1, that is here aluminium, it is magnesium. So we have no doubt that magnesium oxide will be the reducing agent to that aluminium oxide, okay, alumina. Otherwise we can say after this temperature, this is about 1350 degree Celsius, or if it is in centigrade it will be about 273 plus, okay. So if it is in that above this degree, above this temperature, aluminium can reduce, alumina can be as a reducing agent to magnesium oxide to reduce magnesium, okay. This is the exceptional case, and it is this will be asked, frequently asked question. Understood? After this temperature, above this temperature, aluminium will be as a reducing agent to magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide can be reduced by alumina. Above this 1350 degrees Celsius, alumina can be as a reducing agent to magnesium oxide to reduce as magnesium. Below this temperature, till this temperature, magnesium oxide will be a reducing agent to alumina to reduce as aluminium. Understood? Then extraction of gold and silver involves leaching with the cyanide ion. Silver is later recovered by, that is, displacement reaction. That is, more reactive element displaces the less reactive element. In this, silver with cyanide converted into complex, then this complex further reacted with the reducing agent zinc. It forms a zinc complex and silver as separated out. It is by displacement reaction. Then next question, in the extraction of copper from its sulfide ore, the metal finally obtained by the reduction of cuprous oxide with the copper 1 sulfide. This is a well-known example. So far we are doing this. Copper sulfide with the copper oxide converted to copper. This is by copper 1 sulfide. Okay. Then aluminium is extracted from alumina by electrolysis of molten mixture of, this is the equation, aluminium, that is alumina and sodium, aluminium fluoride and calcium fluoride, that is fluorspar and cryolite, we get a pure form of aluminium. Then which of the following element is present as impurity to the maximum extent of pig iron? That is, pig iron is the composition of 3.5 to 4.5% of carbon, and this phosphorus, silicon, manganese will be in the, and titanium will be in the very small trace amount. So pig iron contain carbon nearly 4%, so that is the impurity in the pig iron. Next question, assertion and reasoning. Assertion, sulfide ore are concentrated by froth flotation method. Reason, cresol stabilize the froth in froth flotation method. Why is it using? Okay, sulfide ores are concentrated by froth flotation method. In this, cresol stabilize. Cresol is used to stabilize the froth in froth flotation method. Is it correct? Yes, both assertion and reason are correct, and reason is the correct expression of the assertion. Actually, aniline and cresol are added to stabilize the froth to enhance the non-wettability of the mineral particles. Understood? So far we will conclude the metallurgy lesson, and we will be seeing the next part, P block elements, in the next video onwards. Till then, bye. Take care of your health. Thank you.